Before we start the video, guys, you can get your first month of Envato Elements for only $9 via the link below. If you've watched this channel or if you're a video editor, you probably know what Envato Elements is. It's a pretty good deal. Check it out. Every subscription helps the channel. All right, let's get into this video. How's it going, guys? It's Josh Olufemi live from LA, and we're about to be going straight to the UK. Leeds in particular. My bro Dave is gonna bring yet another audio tutorial. Dave is one of the incredibly talented teachers we have on the team, and he is an audio engineer, a talented video director, and he does all this stuff in between. So in this tutorial, he's gonna actually be showing you a really cool way to edit your audio using glitch and tape effects, and you're going to be able to actually download them and use them for yourself. So stay tuned. This tutorial is not going to be one that you want to miss. Dave, the floor is yours.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Dave here. Josh, thanks for having me along for another one. Today we're talking about some interesting ways of ending music for social media posts, for your videos. So these are effects that I was looking for. These are effects that I create myself sometimes, but I made some presets within Premiere. Anyone can use with just the stock plugins that we're just going to look at right now. The whole theory behind it is that signal and audio signal flows through different effects, and you just change the parameters around and you can create some unique stuff. Over here, this is what it looks like physically. It's pretty heavy. This is my pedal board I use for guitars and synths sometimes. So here we've got an array of effects. You've got overdrives, fuzzes. Oh man, this is super heavy. I'm just gonna rest it here. You've got choruses, overdrives, fuzzes, reverbs, modulation, delays. The whole idea is that you would let audio run through, but then change some of the parameters. Physically would look like knobs that you would change around and affect the sound. But when we put it into software, we can automate all that stuff, which is really cool. So we're in Premiere Pro now, and to start off with, you guys need to take the file linked in the description, download it. It's a very small file. The way you import it is you go into the Effects tab, right-click, Import Presets, and they've made it really easy. The new versions of Premiere make it really easy for you to have a file within that presets bin. So this is what the file looks like, and you've got all these different effects that you could add to your music. Now, this is the video from the start. This is what it sounds like. That's what the music sounds like. Don't worry, Josh, we won't get in trouble for copyright. It's my own tune. We're good, trust me. So as far as the music goes, this is where I want it to end. So I'll get the cut tool and just make sure the ending is the length I want it to be. So, because each one of these effects applies itself to the end of the track. So it's length dependent, if that makes sense. So chop up the audio and then we'll just start dropping presets on it. Let's go with the first one, Anime Delay Tail 01. So this one's something that if you're an anime fan, it's something that, I don't know, this is what came to mind when I first made it. Already you can imagine how the title would work and how you can kind of cut the tune to end it. Or if you wanted to put like your logo at the end, you can kind of visualize that now. I'm just going to go through some of the other presets. Let's go with the second one. So slightly different. The delay tail is slightly longer. Let's go with the third one. I think the third one might require you to have a bit more length on the audio. It made this one a bit more extreme. I don't know if you'd need it for anything. If you want it to tail off nicely, just apply a little fade at the end. Tie that off nicely. Let's go through some of the other effects. Let's go with just like a tape slow down, and this is like a short version. I'll just cut the audio just a bit shorter. And this is what this one sounds like. So this one's like a tape rewind effect that you just literally just drop on. The whole idea with these, you can get glitch preset packs and, audio packs. But the idea I had for this one is that you could literally just drop the preset on any audio file and then almost create your own unique glitches that you could just drop on any track regardless. And if you come up with any glitches that you like, you could just save that glitch and, use it for anything else. let's go to a bit of a longer, slow down effect. This is what this one sounds like. Because I created these using a few music tracks as a reference. So all these sound super unique depending on the track you put them on. Let's go back. Let's see. Tape speed up. I think this one speeds up. So this one, what you'd have to do is possibly put a constant gain so it kind of dips in and out. So let's have a listen to that. That one speeds it up and then slows it down. So just because of the change in the track, you just have to just stick a constant gain crossfade. Let's go and see what the rest of them sound like. Let's check this one out. All right, so I like that one. So I'm going to use that. So that's the tape slowdown version 2. So let's see how we can make it visually sit. So I'm going to use the music title pack that Nick came out with. I'm sure there'll be a link in the description for that. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to drag the glitch one and let's see where it glitches the track out. All right, so right around there. And if you can't, sometimes you can't hear, so you can hear me scrolling through the track and you hear the audio. If you cannot hear that, just press Shift and S, and that enables that you can hear the track. And it's easier if you're like trying to be really precise. Just a side note. All right, so let's call that pizza sauce. And I'm probably gonna make it a bit bigger. And let's see what that looks like. So that finishes the track quite nicely. And it's literally a preset. You don't have to go into your glitch packs and, I have loads of glitch packs, but this I find sometimes it'll be easier and some other times you just want a glitch and that's totally fine. These are all different tools we use to create. So these are some of the effects you can get. Hopefully you can find a use for them. Hopefully you can kind of visualize what you can do with them. I use them all the time, so I just thought some other people might find them useful. Until next time, take care, guys. Peace.
Dave, thank you so much for your incredible tutorial. We always learn so much. The entire audience always loves it when you come on the channel. Please remember to share this video with anyone that you think will need to see it. Please make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Remember that you can get Envato Elements for $9 for the first month. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And as always, remember to keep it chill.